Alright, back to looking around a bit. Shrine of Sacred War. There must be a temple in there. Good thing I saved some of my coin. Although food is scarce out here, some precious mushrooms are being used to make the foul ale that keeps the miners going. It is mixed up and later watered down in the tarnished vats in the southern alcove. Makes sense. The High Ground Arms. Well, here's their inn. This building was intended to be an inn. Since then, it has evolved into a boarding house for a large portion of High Ground's miners. The place is very crowded and noisy. And smelly. Evidence indicates that most of the residents don't make it down to the road to wash in the cold water of the river very often. Yes. This is interesting. There's a large Nepharim sitting in this corner, sipping her mushroom ale. A large longbow leans against the wall next to her. It has dozens of small, straight marks scratched into it. She looks up at you calmly.
I am Bakaran. I have heard of you. I can tell you something.
What do you do?
I am a hunter. I hunt who I need to hunt for high blood. I am paid to hunt my prey.
You are paid by High Ground?
Mayor Koros pays those who help her. The miners dig the crystals. The crystals are given to me to take care of those who bother the miners. Remember that.
The implied threat is unmistakable. Who do you hunt?
Giants, claim jumpers.
You can bring down a giant with that bow?
I can. Your aim must be perfect. Mine is.
Claim jumpers.
The mayor tells me the people in Muck bother her. If they bother her, and there is a bounty, they bother me.
Bakarn stares calmly up at you. You have the eerie suspicion that she is estimating how much she would have to lead you if she were in a sniping mood. What are those marks on your bows? She smiles and quietly takes a sip of ale. I'm guessing each mark is a kill. Are there many other Nephilim here?
Just the Fang clan. I do not bother with them, the old ways are lost.
Tell me more.
I will not tell a Nephil about Nephil ways, find out for yourself. Just know this, those who act against high ground pay for it. They die before they know they are attacked. Remember that, and leave me to my drink.
Okay then. This crowded inn is operated by a large burly man with a club at his belt. He has long ago given up on keeping order. Regular customers collect stew and thin ale and drop their payment, usually crystals, in bowls. It is an honor system, enforced by the club. You, on the other hand, have to pay directly. I'm Alistair. We're full, I'm busy. Say what you want. Well, we can buy food. I can't get a room? We might find some room for you if you were allowed to stay here, but you aren't. How can I get permission to stay here? The mayor would have to let you, and that's not going to happen. No new settlers. Heard any rumors? Alistair gets a cunning look. His eyes flicker down to your coin pouch. I hear a lot. I know some things. Outsiders have to pay to learn what I know, though. He drops a few hints about things he knows about. It's very expensive. I'm gonna save first so I can save my coins. Alright, let's see here. Why don't the people of Muck just go farther into the frontier? I've heard that they tried. They stumbled into a nest of Venatai. Those bug-headed freaks won't let them travel any farther. Muck is trapped between them and us. Venatai, eh? Where are the giants, and how can I get into their lair? The giants live in a spire in the middle of a river, southwest of here. There's a bridge on the south side, but then there's a big gate. You're better off looking in the mines. There might be a tunnel into the giant spire. There's one old mine on the west side of the river, south of here. Interesting. I hunt the whirling thrasher. Do you know where it is? Are you sure you want to hunt that monster? Many have tried. Their bones litter the cave. It hunts everywhere, but it's most often seen in the hills not far east of Muck. It has a skill for avoiding those who can defend us, though. Nobody knows where its lair is, but I'd watch for some place with a lot of bones. Are there any places where near here where an adventurer could hunt some monsters? I hear about every place where monsters keep miners from slipping in and staking claims. Most of them have been cleared out. Heard of one interesting place, though. There's a barren honeycomb of tunnels west of here. I've heard rumors of undead sightings in the north end of it. May take some hunting. There's a lot of winding tunnels. Is there anything hidden upriver from here? That's a very precious secret. Yes, I have heard a rumor. A settler came through here. He told me that he got lost in some winding tunnels upriver. Wandered for days. Said he found a magical lake surrounded by statues. He fled. Found his boat. Came here. It's too late to settle, and we forced him to move west. Don't remember his name, but if he's still alive, he's somewhere out there. Alright, let me reload now that we have that information. Sure, it's cheap, but sometimes you do what you can in order to save what money you have. Oh. There is a man sitting in the darkness in this room, his sword across his lap. He stares at the wall, muttering to himself. He is filthy. He hasn't been out of here in a while. Then the light hits his face and you can see that there are green stains around his mouth. Then he sees you. Then he screams and leaps out of his chair, swinging his blade. The people in the inn, when they see what is happening, draw blades too. Fortunately, they intend to kill the madman, not you. Whoa, he's kinda strong. Fortunately, we are also strong. And we are almost certainly going to be able to kill him. Right on our own. Just like this. Alright. Oh, we were stunned or something? Huh. Oh, he's terrified. That's even better. Alright, fireball. And got him. Another one suffering from scribane herb. Wait, no, that's not supposed to go to him. Or her, I mean. There we go. Let's see. The crystal case is mostly empty. All you find inside are tiny bits of some leaf. Scribane herb. Alright. Episode's going on long, but town episodes usually do. Alright, let's take a look in the temple here. Dark. We'll see what we can find. Huh. There's actually a training hall for this temple? Interesting. This is the shrine of the Lord of War. Ah, that explains it. The top is stained with many blood offerings. Although you doubt that the worshippers here have been murdering people wholesale, it is still unpleasant. Although it is gruesome, being near it makes you feel energized. You are eager to go out and kill something. When you back away, the madness fades, but the blessing remains. The battle lust it filled you with was unsettling. Huh. This dark and gruesome shrine is watched over by a lone priestess. She seems all too at ease in this smoky, claustrophobic chamber. She is pale even by Avernite standards. She seems translucent.
Ah, the shrine of mighty war welcomes another of its kind. One who does not shrink from battle. One who has spent a life nobly seeking mastery of magic and blade. I am Priestess Bella, follower of war.
Oddly, she doesn't have any visible weapons.
We welcome supplicants. We give those who wish testing in battle direction.
She smiles. She has a slightly girlish aspect that is unnerving. Tell me about your shrine.
We worship mighty war, the avatar of conflict, the bringer of great change.
And clearly not the bringer of creative names.
My kind seeks those who fight, to support them and minister to their needs. And then we move on. Some follow strength, some justice. I am of the latter.
How does war bring change?
There are many people, many beliefs, many ideas. War is the crucible that purifies them. It is the teacher that tests them and chooses which of them is strong enough to survive and infect later generations. War causes suffering. We do not delight in it, but we know that it is necessary.
Some follow strength and some follow justice?
There are some of my order who seek out the strongest, who encourage the mightiest to crush the weak. Others, like me, aid those who defend themselves from oppressors. We are two sides of the same coin. Sometimes followers of war have to kill each other, but how could it be any other way?
Huh. When do you move on?
When peace comes, we travel to the next place of war. It is not a sad thing. When we leave a place, we know that we will return, someday.
She looks at the bloody altar and sighs.
It can be difficult to maintain a relationship, though.
Shouldn't you have a weapon or something? She holds up her hand, palm up. A lance of fire shoots from it and strikes the ceiling. She lowers her hand again.
I am not afraid.
Makes sense. Priestess Bella walks over to the altar and traces her finger lightly over a smear of dried blood.
This is a good place, a place to restore those in conflict. Soon, though, peace will come nigh. I am sorry, I get easily distracted when things are too calm. What do you wish?
Does that altar have blood on it?
Oh, of course. Do not worry, this isn't a place of sacrifice. We don't have a cage full of babies in the back room or anything. People bring offerings of blood from enemies they have slain, and they offer blood from their own wounds. This altar is currently primarily stained with giant blood.
Do you ever clean it?
Yes, every year, or when it starts to smell. We are savage, but we aren't disgusting.
Well, even people who make blood sacrifices have standards, I guess. This place is pretty grim. Are you welcomed in this town?
None speak of me, but all come here. When the giants come, I bless the defender. I frighten them. They don't like to talk to me. However, they appreciate my presence very much.
What do you do for supplicants?
We give blessings. We teach prayers of war for those with the strength to master them. We teach more to those who prove themselves.
Can you bless me?
Touch the altar. However, it mainly blesses those who fight to defend their homes. If you are on the hunt, the blessing will fade by the time you get to where you are going.
Yeah, those spells don't last very long usually. Teach me prayers? Oh. Ah, we can learn control foe and enduring armor. Well, one of them anyway. Suppose we may as well learn control foe. We'll have to save up more coins again. How can I prove myself?
By destroying a cult that is taking hold here on the frontier. Foolish priests, an offshoot of our own noble faith, who are attempting to keep alive dangerous monsters. Creatures that have an unexplainable fascination for them. You will find them hiding in the tunnels of the gallery, raising their vermin. Destroy them and their pets. Hunt down enough of them, and I will share precious secrets with you.
As a follower of war, wouldn't you welcome more monsters to fight?
A common misunderstanding. We do not wish war for war's sake, but to select the greatest ideas in civilization. Also, monsters are gross and slimy.
Okay then, right. How will I know the cultists?
Just talk to them. Their aura of concentrated crazy will be hard to miss.
Okay then, we'll keep our eyes out for them. Only one other place left, it looks like. That's where the mayor is. Right up here. Oh. Energy elixir. Nice. There's the job board. I was wondering where it was. High Ground has placed 3 outposts to the southwest to watch for intrusions by giants and thieves from Muck. As most of our warriors have left to hunt for crystals, it has been hard to contact these outposts. Anyone who can visit the outposts and get status reports from the commanders will be rewarded. Deliver them to Mayor Caros. A pit for the growing of alchemical reagents has been overgrown by hostile fungi. Incantor Temple will pay a reward if the infestation can be cleared. The pit in question is in the fens southwest of town. There is a large swamp in the southeastern corner of the Azure Gallery across the river. A swamp monster roams by the fen, preventing settlement by interested parties. The hunter who can bring down the beast will be rewarded with valuable equipment by Coromor. Though we are currently at peace with the giants, some of them have revolted against the orders of Queen Gach and hunt our people. Once their leaders are dead, their dumb followers can be pacified. A reward will be given to whoever can kill 3 of the raiders. Report success to Commander Glavine. Keep that in mind too. Armory, keep out. Okay. The mayor is a slith? There was to be a city hall here for the operating of the city and meetings with its enemies. It was left half constructed. Tools and bricks are spread everywhere waiting for workers. The Slith Zerakai who wears the banner of the mayor doesn't appear to mind, though she does have several braziers for warmth. You'll also note the large spear she keeps nearby. When you greet her, she inspects you.
Sssss. You are not the one who raided us. You are not giants. You are not hostile. You may stay here briefly. New settlers are banned by me.
Greetings. I have papers of passage. The split Zerakai takes the papers, barely glances at them, and hands them back.
We are deep in the pit here. You are Empire. I am Avernum. It does not matter. We are far from that now. Here we are same thing. We are people trying to survive. That is all.
Tell me about high ground.
This is the settlement of Azure Gallery. We first settlers who came here. We saw this plateau and knew it was good high ground to defend from. We needed it. The giants came soon. We had to fight them off. We bled for this place. Now it is ours.
How did you become mayor?
I was in the first crafts that came here. I am one of the few who survived. I was the only one who would stand up and lead. None who came later questioned me. Well, some did. My allies and I dealt with them.
You own the Azure Gallery?
It is our claim. We watched friends die to keep it, to fight off the giants. It is our right to take its wealth. Peoples of Muck who oppose our right, they will pay. And if Avernum tries to take our earned rights, we will oppose them too.
What is muck?
Muck is other settlement of those we turned away in low westlands, dirty lands of Azure Gallery. I will not talk of them. They are thieves. They must find their own cave.
Have your miners had much success?
Our vaults are full of precious crystals waiting to return to Avernum with us. First we wait for Avernum to come and make a portal or road up the river. Then we return with our wealth and are rich. If peoples of Muck do not steal it.
Can I see the crystals?
I would not try it. We have placed many traps and alarms. We shed blood for these crystals, try to take them, and we have no mercy.
Okay.
Yes, what more do you want? If you are allowed to explore Avernum, I will not interfere, as long as you move on in the end.
Why are new settlers banned?
Each cave in Avernum is small. Only so much wealth to be had. Only so much food. Each settler who stays means less for others. I say we stop this. My people agree. Those who come must keep going down the river. We found our cave. They must find theirs.
And where have they gone?
They have settled in our cave. They are in Azure Gallery, chipping at our claims, enjoying wealth we earned.
Isn't that cruel? Are you sure there's somewhere else to go?
I am not sure. I did not make them come here, though. You have not listened to me. Each cave can support only so much. Too many people, and we are all poor, and we all starve. Muck cannot stay. That is the only way.
Eesh. I'd like to know more about the giants.
There is a tribe of them. They are powerful creatures, but not fools. They were here when we arrived. They say that they were sent by your kind. They tried to destroy us. We fought them hard, and we hurt them. Now they let us have land, and we let them be.
Her long pink tongue flicks in and out of her mouth as she thinks.
If you are going in their direction, we would pay for your help. Pay well. We wish to use the giants.
The giants are from the surface?
Their leader, Queen Gach, told us some when we parleyed outside high ground. Her tribe is from the surface. The Empire gave them the choice. Die or be sent to Underworld. They chose the pit, and Empire sent them here to torment us. When Avernum sends us more strength, we eliminate them. Until then, remains to us to use them best we can.
You're at peace with the giants.
They are strange creatures, more thoughtful than the normal giant. We could deal with them. They want mostly to be in their lair and do their private practices.
You wish my help.
If you help me, I send word. They let you into their fort. Let you see Queen. We wish to offer them coins and land and crystals if they attack Muck. Not big war, just raids to keep the claim jumpers moving on.
Why send me?
The giants, they are still unpredictable. Even more so in their spire. I would not risk my own soldiers. I have so few of them.
This doesn't sound like something I want to be involved in. The mayor looks annoyed.
Ah, the reward it would be a good one. But what else would you talk about with me?
You were raided recently?
Almost 2 months before you entered the Azure Gallery. It was a quick attack. There were 24 of them, with mages and warriors. We were not fools. We did not fight long. We held back and let them take the supplies they wanted. They were from the Empire, though. A group of them from there. Then they left.
How do you know they were from the Empire?
They wore dirty, torn clothes from much traveling with no insignia, but one look at their skin and we could tell.
Does the name Dorcas mean anything to you?
Incantor Temple is from the surface. He has a portal. He hears some news. He told me this Dorcas tried to kill your leader. That is all I know. I do not know if these raiders had your Dorcas.
Where did they go?
They fled west. We have heard nothing from them since. We do not want to hear. They were deadly. They could have destroyed us all if they wanted. They did not. I think they were in too much hurry. We were just garbage to them, beneath notice.
Well, I am going to end that discussion. I want us to persuade the giants to attack Muck. I'd rather talk to Muck first before I started anything like that. That said, I am going to have to end this episode here. There's a trapdoor there. We'll look in there later. Next episode, we'll finish looking through here, and then I think we'll actually head back a bit. There's a few places we need to check and investigate. Some things we need to look into. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Darren, Thomas, Lena, and Sherry. This has been an Avernum 5 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.